welcome to the Music Teachers Interview Series. I'm Kathy Kerr, owner and founder of Melody Music Studios. So let's get started to meet your next music instructor. Today we are talking to Heather, who teaches singing lessons in Las Vegas, Nevada, and online. Hi Heather, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for giving us your time so students can get to know you better. The first question I have is, what are the strengths or qualities you have that make you a successful musician and teacher?
I think for me, I've worked in a lot of different music fields. I've worked in classical, musical theater. I've worked in world music. So I have a lot of experience in different kinds of music. I'm able to understand how a vocalist can go from one kind of music to another, able to help them develop their voice to feel comfortable in all different kinds of music and kind of bridging that divide that you need. And I've had to go through that myself and worked very hard for many years to figure that out. So because of my trials and tribulations, I feel that I can be a really good teacher for somebody wanting to see a variety of different kinds of music.
So my second question is, what advice would you give a young singer who may be interested in a music career?
Yeah, I think that sometimes when somebody, finds that they have a talent, right? They have a vocal talent. It's more than just going, okay, I'm talented, let's do this. You actually have to figure out how to sing, how to actually do it, how to
Right.
your body, how to figure it out, how to really mess up and then learn from that and move forward and be a more focused singer, saying to yourself, okay, I messed up. What did I learn from that? What can I do next time to do that?
How do you help a student with their anxiety while performing?
Yeah, and I think I think I used to be very nervous about making mistakes, and now when I make mistakes, I go, okay, how can I not do that again? I think also one thing I would add to that, and I don't know if it's helpful to say to your students, but what I tell my friends or colleagues or anyone, I remind them that nobody in the audience wants you to sound perfect.
Yeah.
They want to hear who you are as a human being, and those silences or those like little things that you think are mistakes sometimes are like an inward glance about who you are as an artist. So there's something really special sometimes that can happen in a mistake. Sometimes it's an improvisation that the audience is like, wow, that was really amazing. Or something happens and you get back on and they're like, wow. Sometimes they don't even notice. There's just so many things. And I think that if we're just confident in who we are and keep going, that sometimes no one notices most of the time. I think it's just so important to be over prepared.
Yeah.
Do you know something well? Yes. Well, make sure you are so overly prepared that you can do this in your sleep, right? That it's like easy.
What is your favorite performance you've given so far?
I would probably say most recently, I gave a performance of a show that I wrote about my grandmother being detained as an immigrant. And
sometimes I forget for even a moment that I'm a refugee too.
On Angel Island, which is the Ellis Island of the West. And when I gave the performance, I actually got to give the performance in the detainment center where she was detained during World War II. So I gave it in the space that I was writing. And it was such an incredibly powerful performance to be in a space. I haven't thought many times about performing in certain spaces and the kind of way that you feel in a space. So for me, this was a very powerful performance. This was a very special performance, and I felt very connected to this space while performing this music and this story.
And finally, my last question is, what would you tell that prospective student that's watching this video who may be leery about signing up for lessons with you?
I would say that voice lessons are for everyone. You know, whatever talent you feel you have, whatever love you have for music, when you come to a voice lesson, you get a chance to learn about your body and how it works. You get a chance to learn about your vocal cords. And even when you're talking, speaking, just playing anything in life, you know, you could lose your voice. And just learning about how they work is a wonderful thing. And then having a chance to sing and be able to bring that to life, that's what we want. It's so exciting. And for you to be able to learn that about yourself, be able to get in front of people and sing a song and feel confident, that's a really exciting moment. And I think everyone should have that if they love singing. And so to be able to work with hopefully me as a teacher, I would love to encourage anyone from all different kinds of musical backgrounds to be able to have that positive experience.
Thank you, Heather, for your time. It was great getting to know you. If you're watching this video, sign up today to learn how to sing with Heather and have a great time. Bye, Heather.
Thanks. Bye.